rebuilding after 9/11, creating over 450,000 jobs and expanding healthcare coverage to 700,000 people. The only Democrat who's built a grassroots movement to combat gun violence, and he's a leader combating climate change. The only Democrat who's never taken a penny from special interests. Now Mike is running to deliver on the American dream for everyone with common sense solutions and the ability to get it done. Because Mike Bloomberg is the only Democrat who can take on Trump, and Trump knows it.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, and I approve this message.
Do you have concerns about mild memory loss related to aging? Prevagen is the #1 pharmacist-recommended memory support brand. You can find it in the vitamin aisle in stores everywhere. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
Glenn Harris is a staple here in the DMV. He spent more than 3 decades on the air, breaking down all of your favorite sports. Our Robert Burton caught up with a TV legend, and here's his story.
Yeah.
You know him well.
You know what the deal is. You know I'm going to ask the question.
A name that's almost tantamount to DMV sports. Glenn Harris, or should I say the Glenn Harris.
The name Glenn Harris, and then the word legend comes shortly after that, man. What's that like, man?
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's funny because a lot of things I forget. And I'm saying legend. They're saying all that kind of stuff about me. I was like, okay.
Modest, but yes, legendary. He's got an A-list of friends that love him to death, like legendary Georgetown coach John Thompson Jr.
You set an example for a lot of kids.
That was Glenn's final sports talk show on what used to be our sister station, News Channel 8, renamed WJLA 24/7 News. And just to name drop, more friends. Rock Newman, Redskins Hall of Fame legend Darryl Green, James Brown of CBS Sports, even Sugar Ray Leonard called into his final show.
I miss you so much. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I knew them before they were famous, because I used to go over everybody's house and sit down and talk and everything. So, it was nice. It was really nice. And then, being on for 30 minutes,
right.
That thing zipped by so fast.
But his time at News Channel 8 didn't zip by.
Sports Talk with Glenn Harris.
He was there when it launched back in 1991. Folks would tune in every night to catch Glenn effortlessly throw out names and numbers like some sort of human stat machine.
You knew every name, every stat.
Yeah.
What kind of talent is that? That's something a lot of people have never seen before.
I don't know what it was, and I've been a lot of places doing a lot of interviews, but it just happened to pop into my brain, which I never had much of,
But it wasn't smooth sailing all 49 years on air. In 2011, Glenn had a stroke. It sidelined him for weeks. He also suffered from temporary blindness. However, he'd make his way back on air, but he tells me it's had its lasting effects.
I lost some of my memory, and but I'm just kicking around right now trying to find out what to say. I'm kicking around in the dirt.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate what you're doing, because the more I talk, the more things come out.
But what he can't remember, the DMV remembers for him. How he was a mentor to a generation of sports journalists, a DC fixture. But again, modesty never dies.
I was thankful that I never got fired, so
yeah.
That's all.
It was a good reason you didn't get fired.
Oh, well, and then you came in, big boy.
Yes, I was able to learn from the legend myself. One thing he's always taught me, just be kind.
I've never done anybody wrong, and that's the thing. I don't hold things. I don't do them wrong, and I've helped a few people. I don't think it's been only maybe a couple people that said, you know what, you're a bum, man. But I really appreciate all of this. It's really nice to get recognition.
So we took GMW on the road this morning to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. If you missed that show, you can catch all of the stories on our website, WJLA.com. They are all right there for you.
And Veronica Johnson had a really powerful story.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting story. So, all right. The weather, folks. Here it is, midday. Behind us, you can see a little bit of sun.
Yes.
That's a nice... we like that, but folks, it's going to disappear as we head through the next couple of hours or so. It's going to get cloudy, and then a few showers are on the way. Overlooking Georgetown and Key Bridge from our our camera atop the Watergate Hotel. And our final stop, Stevensville, Maryland, over toward the Bay Bridge. Clouds are increasing just a little bit. Check out these temperatures. We're already in the middle 50s, many locations. 55 degrees in Upper Marlboro, 51 at Reagan National Airport. Head to the south and west, encroaching that 60-degree mark right now. Luray, Warrenton, and Culpeper. Grabbing a bite to eat for lunch. Grab the sunglasses at least for the next hour or two. Clouds are going to begin to increase, but temperatures well above average for this time of year in the 50s. Here's our next wet weather maker. It's all part of a cold front that's going to drift across the mid-Atlantic as we head through the evening hours into the first half of the overnight. And with it, it's going to bring us scattered showers and not going to amount to a whole lot, maybe a 1/10 of an inch total by the time all is said and done. Some of you won't see anything at all. Here's what it looks like closer in right now. If you have anywhere to go around the Beltway, Silver Spring, College Park, Oxon Hill, National Harbor, over towards Springfield or Tysons, it's totally dry. Here's our future cast as we head through the rest of this afternoon and then into the beginning of the rush hour commute. Notice we're still dry.